Welcome everyone to the Two Franks, and today I am presenting you with the weirdest game that I have played in 2019 and that I think you should play as well. And that game is Wattam. Wattam was created and designed by Keita Takahashi, who is probably most well known for creating Katamari Damacy, and it was developed by Phenomena. Now what is it? Well, it's a post-apocalyptic game in which there was a gigantic war and everything disappeared. And you, at the beginning of the game, you play the only thing that's left. And your mission is basically to bring everything back and reconnect. So it's very much related to Death Stranding. I know how dumb that sounds watching the gameplay at the same time, but the premise is related to Death Stranding because your job is to bring everything back, to reconnect the world, and obviously it looks nothing like Death Stranding. It looks very cutesy and very silly. It's a very light-hearted game, and yeah. Now obviously the most important part of any game is the gameplay, so let's talk about that. First of all, most important, the game supports couch co-op. I don't know how it is on PC. The game is released exclusively on the Epic Store on PC, but on PS4 it supports couch co-op. You plug in another controller, you give it to your child, or your wife, or your husband, or your grandmother. Anyone who knows how to use a controller can play with you right next to you on the couch. That's why it's called couch co-op. And you're gonna have a great time. It gets extremely chaotic because you only have one screen. It's not split screen or anything. You have one screen. Each person controls one character, and you both control the camera at the same time. So you're gonna have a very difficult time following your character sometimes because the other person is trying to follow his character, and it's just gonna be extremely fun and very chaotic. But what is the actual gameplay of the game? Well, like I said, the point of the game is to make people return to the world, to restore the world, to restore the bonds with people, and make people happy. And you have to figure out how to do that yourself. So it's a puzzle game. Obviously, it's not like Portal or The Witness. It's not a hardcore puzzle game where you will get stuck all the time and you really have to think. There's no physics puzzle or anything like that. But you have to figure out how to do certain things, how to make someone happy, how to trigger something. It kind of reminds me of Doki Doki Universe. Maybe some of you have played that. It was free on PlayStation Plus a while ago. If you haven't played it, what I just said is completely pointless. But for example, the game will tell you, well, you need to make this person cry. I know I said you have to make people happy, but I guess sometimes you have to cry to be happy. I don't know. Are those words of wisdom? Maybe in 2,000 years people will quote me on that, be like, that they will have these posters in their homes. Sometimes you have to cry to be happy. 2 francs 2019. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going off in a tangent. The game will be like you have to make this person cry, and then you have to figure out how. And the way you do that is basically you always control one character or two if you're playing in co-op, but you can control any character in the world, any character that you have made return. You can take control of them and they all have different abilities. Some of them don't have abilities, but some of them have different abilities. Some of them can blow themselves up. Sounds kind of violent for what you're seeing here, but it's not, I promise. Some of them can eat other things and turn them into fruit. Some of them can eat other things and turn them into poop. Yes, you can turn things into poop. You can turn anything into poop. And then you can flush the poop and make it golden poop. It's unbelievable. Like I said, this game is extremely strange. So with these abilities you then have to figure out how to do the thing that you're supposed to do. Again, it's not very difficult. The game gives you a lot of help. You're not gonna get stuck or anything. But that's basically your job, to just figure out how to make everyone happy, how to progress. It's just about enjoying your time, having a good time in this sort of whimsical universe. And that's basically what the game is. So if you're still sitting there asking yourself, what the hell this game is and what I'm talking about, I'm not surprised. It's a very difficult game to explain and to put into words. That's why it has the title of Weirdest Game of 2019, officially from the 2 Franks. So just play it, you will understand it when you play it, and you will have a great time, I promise. Whether you're young or old, whether you're an adult, you're gonna enjoy this. Maybe not if you're like 11 to 19 and you're in the age where you're like, yeah, this sucks, this is too cute, I wanna play some Call of Duty, I wanna kill some people in GTA 5. You're probably not gonna enjoy this, but if you appreciate just cute things that are just silly and joyous, you're gonna have a great time in this game. It's about 3 hours long, maybe a little shorter or a little longer, depending on how much time you take to just do silly things and explore, but I would count with around 3 hours. It cost me 20 Swiss francs, which is around $20, but usually in dollars it's a little cheaper, so maybe it's 14, maybe it's 20, I really don't know. Just check it out on the PS Store or the Epic Store. I hope I introduced you to a new game that you will enjoy, or that you at least enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a like, I would appreciate if you subscribed for more great videos coming here. Turn on the bell so you will be notified when they come, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Peace out.